Do, 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 do. I don't see nobody in here. There's somebody. How you doing? Alrighty. Hey Cheryl, how are you? I'm just trying to pull up numbers. The entries to the giveaway on Saturday has closed. And excellent. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Right up here, I got the list of people who... hello, Jonathan. I got the list of people who have officially entered into the drawing on Saturday. And we are about to assign numbers so that those people whose numbers are drawn will get their chance to pick their poison, so to speak. Alrighty. So we're just going to go top to bottom here. Alright, Jonathan, you're at the top of the list. So far, your number is 16. Let's see. Patty Bass or Bass. I personally prefer Bass. Her number will be 21. Kathy Mann. Number will be 6. Hey, Cali Guy, how's it going? Alright, Stephanie G. Lucky 18. Barbara Mann. Your draft number is number 10. My good old buddy Fun After 52. It's not a bad little number, number 19. Life is good. 17's your number. Nicole, this is where you're drafting. Number 5. Alright, Cali Guy. Your draft number is 12. One scratcher at a time. Not too far away, you're going to be number 14. Markel Knapp. Make sure I don't have any double numbers. It's going to be 24. All right, Belinda Lopez. One of my favorite numbers, pocket 2s. All right, Kristen Alberti. That number was already picked. So was that one. I think that's a good number for you, 15. All right, Armando Cruz. Well, the gambler's number. The Georgia Gambler. But you get that number. All right, Cheryl Dillon. Your number is a deuce. All right, moving up. Jeremy Halley. You've got number 27. Marilyn McKenzie. I can't have that one. That one's taken. It's always nice to have a woman on top. Number 1. Critical Cheese. It's 23. Boogaloo. I'd like to know how you came up with that one. Your number is 3. Expected lotto value. 28. UK Scratcher. Your number is 4. The Georgia Gambler. We'll see what you pull up here. That number's already been taken. So was that one. Just so you guys know, I'm doing the random generator, random.org. I'm just making sure that that we don't have any duplicates here. All right, Georgia Gambler, I can't give you 11, but I can give you 21. All right, Orlando Flores. Looks like you got number 3. That's my number, actually. Gamer Girl 1981. Your number is 6. Crystal Lynn Bass, or Bass. I prefer Bass. You are 9. All right, text guy. That number's already been taken. So is that one. That one's been taken. So is that one. Text guy, you're 29. Munchie. Nah, that one's already been taken. That one was just taken. That one's been taken. That one's taken. It's kind of funny whenever it picks it twice. Okay, 10's already been taken. 3 we already know. 28. Munchie, you got 26. Okay. All right, Dottie. Where are you at, Dottie? Alright, I don't see 7. Dottie has 7. Alright, Miss Scratch Queen, and there's only one number left. So, you got that one. Alright, guys. Once again, thank you guys for commenting on that video. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you so very much for everything. I couldn't have been able to announce or do a giveaway without you guys even being here. But I gotta tell you guys one thing right quick. I know for some of y'all this is the first time that, let me double check. Boogaloo. You're right. You're absolutely right. One, two. Apparently someone's named Critical Cheese. Let me just make sure I'm not. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 'That's right. Boogaloo, you'll be 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. You mean after all that, we didn't get number 13? Yep, Miss Scratch Queen's 13. Anyway, guys, I couldn't have done this without y'all. But just real quick, just one thing I'd like you guys to know, and the whole reason for me even doing this near the holiday, because I understand that it's close to Thanksgiving. But as some of you guys know, I run free poker tournaments from time to time for a poker league that I'm in. And when I was in Vegas last year, the owner of our part of the franchise for the league, you know, was talking to me and another tournament director. And yes, there is a business aspect to it. And yes, I do want to entertain you guys. My videos just recently got monetized, even though I haven't been paid anything for it yet. But, you know, there's one thing that my poker boss had said is that, yeah, there is a business aspect and there is money involved. But it's not about the money. And the one thing that I want to emphasize on you guys is I don't mind doing contests like these. But the reason why I've had a channel since this was in April, and just getting to the point that I'm at now, the one thing that I want to emphasize on you guys is that it's great if you guys want to win and I want to award some prizes. But it's not the most important thing. What is the most important thing is community. You know, you guys actually being involved. You guys actually coming together. You know, chatting it up, conversating, making friendships and all this other good stuff. So, I want everybody to know and understand that hopefully you're not on here just to try to win money. And if you are, okay, I get it, but this is to celebrate. And it's not just to celebrate me getting over 100 subscribers or 125 subscribers. Hey, Armando. Look at your draft number there. That's for the contest on Saturday for my live stream. But anyway, I'm just making sure that you guys, you know, understand that, you know, it shouldn't be just about the money. You know, let's try to have some fun too. Sorry, Double is knocking over my camera. Hey, I appreciate that, Jonathan. I absolutely appreciate that. Oh, Armando, by the way, in my last video, I did link you. Since you got that nice win. So, hopefully, you got some traffic as a result of that. Alright, y'all. Absolutely they are. I don't think Donna's even subscribed to my channel, but I'm not even too sure. Okay, that's awesome. Well, at least it's Madonna and not Lady Gaga. That's for sure. I could honestly, Alejandro, Alejandro. I hated that song. Alright guys, I've had a long week so far. I've had jury duty. I had to sit in on a murder case involving a juvenile defendant in a juvenile court. And I'm going to give credit where credit's due. And that is the fact that some lawyers are chicken. And I feel bad simply because of the fact that, yeah. Well, here's the thing. We actually went into the deliberations, and the foreperson was about ready to get the paper to sign. We were going to acquit this kid. Because every piece of evidence that they had was nothing more than circumstantial. Right before he was about to sign that paper, knock on the door to get the bailiff to come out, the bailiff actually came in, ordered us to get out because they ended up copping a plea. We were about to acquit that kid. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Yeah, it is very messed up. Very messed up. But at least they didn't... The good thing is, though, is that at least they didn't try him as an adult. Then again, if they did, hopefully we would have acquitted him. Well, the plea, what they ended up taking for the plea was, instead of it being murder, they actually copped it down to involuntary manslaughter. But it's still a fact. If he was treated as an adult, we could have acquitted him. Well, I don't know. In a juvenile court, they don't do the whenever they do a deal like that, the jury doesn't have anything to do with it in a juvenile court. That's at the judge's discretion, so they'll end up going back and doing a different case. If we would have found him guilty, then we would have. But since they ended up copping the plea like they did, then it'll be up to a judge to do that. The only thing we were able to do is to, you know, hear him enter a plea. But we were about to acquit. So, but if we would have, if they would have been tried as an adult, we could have gone in there and acquitted them, and then no problem with that. You know, I mean, it's really bad because you have a 15-year-old, and to answer somebody's question on here that I just saw pass, I don't think that the kid did it. I don't. And any evidence that they even had was all circumstantial. there was literally no real direct evidence for me to even say that he was even delinquent. Not a piece. And, you know, we would have actually acquitted him sooner, but we had this one person that seemed like as if, you know, she couldn't make up her mind. You know, she wanted to convict, then again she wanted to, you know, acquit. Couldn't make up her mind. And then when we finally got everything settled down, that's when we got called out. So, and it's sad. You know, you have a kid nowadays that's, you know, going to be punished for something he probably didn't do. And it's not our fault. I mean, we were about ready to acquit. Some lawyers just get chicken. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Hopefully I will see you guys at 3 o'clock on Saturday. And hope you guys have the rest of y'all's good night. Not a problem, guys. Not a problem, Jonathan. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Don't sleep too much. Just enough. You don't want to get a headache in the morning. You too, Cheryl.